They're a piece of you. You spend years trying to bury the scars, the softness, the mistakes, the memories you wish you could rewrite. I used to treat those parts like enemies, like shadows I had to outrun. But healing begins the moment you stop fighting yourself and start listening to the parts you pushed away. The night I finally did that, everything changed. I used to hide the cracks in my skin, pretend the hurt weren't living within. Covered my flaws with a practiced grin, acting like losing was some kind of win. But the truth you bury don't disappear, it just waits for the moment you're ready to hear. Cause the day I learned to love the parts I used to hide, I felt my whole soul open wide. Didn't need perfection, didn't need disguise, just needed to see myself through kinder eyes. And in that moment, raw and real, I finally understood what it meant to heal. I've been scared of the softness under my skin, scared that showing it meant letting people in. So I built walls high, kept my heart tight, hid the parts of me that didn't look right. But hiding your truth don't make you strong, it just keeps you living half alive for too long. Yeah, the day I learned to love the parts I used to hide, I stopped running from the shadows inside. Didn't lose control, I found my ground. Found the strength in the flaws I drowned, and the weight I carried for far too long finally loosened when I let myself belong. I let myself feel without shutting it down, let myself rise without fearing the crown, let myself speak without shrinking my tone, let myself stand without feeling alone. And in that honesty, stripped and bare, I found a version of me worth repair. Cause the day I learned to love the parts I used to hide, I crossed the line I never tried. Didn't just cope, I started to grow, started embracing the things I used to outgrow. And the world didn't judge me like I feared, it welcomed the man who finally appeared. Stop treating my scars like something to shame. Stop blaming myself for things I couldn't name. Stop wishing my past had played out clean. Stopped hating the boy I'd once been. And in that forgiveness, soft and true, I found a love I never knew. Yeah, the day I learned to love the parts I used to hide, I felt my whole life realigned inside. Didn't need armor, didn't need, just needed the courage to finally heal. And yielding weren't weakness, it was release. The first real taste of inner peace. Now I walk with a heart that's open wide, a truth I don't feel the need to divide. I don't hide my flaws, they're part of my art, proof of the battles that shape my heart. I'm done with shame, done with the fight, I'm learning to love myself in full sight. Cause the day I learned to love the parts I used to hide, I stepped into a life that finally felt mine. Didn't just survive, I started to thrive, started to feel fully, deeply alive. And I ain't ever turning away again, I'm whole now in my own skin. The parts you hide are the parts that need love the most. And when you finally give them space, you stop living in fragments and start living in truth. If you're looking for the moment I became complete, it wasn't when I fixed myself, it was when I stopped trying to. It was when I looked at the pieces I'd buried, the ones I thought made me unlovable, and said, you belong here too. That was the moment I learned to love myself without conditions.